The UN Environment Programme is releasing a global assessment of 286 rivers that cross national borders. Now, it's highlighting the need for governments to work together to ensure the sustainability of these waterways. Well, according to the report, 218 basins are now highly polluted. Animals and plants in 70% of river basins are at moderate to very high risk of extinction. And governments are building dams and water diversions without adequate international cooperation. Let's get more into this issue with Paul Glennie, who's the project manager of the report, Bringing Science to Life. He joins us from Brisbane. Paul, thanks so much for making it on the show. Now, just explain to us, which would you say is the biggest threat to our waterways, climate change or commercial pollution?
Well, I think it's currently, I wouldn't say commercial pollution, but certainly socioeconomic development that is obviously important for the development of countries around the world, and climate change is an exacerbating factor to that.
Now, traditionally, cities, towns, civilizations have been built near major waterways. As these start to dry up or become polluted, what then happens to, I suppose, civilization as we know it?
Well, it's all about management, really, and we're not really facing a water crisis so much as a water management crisis. So the good news is that the situation is in the hands of these civilizations that you refer to, and we can do something about it, but we need to act quickly and act together as countries sharing these river basins.
You say this is a management problem. Just explain to us what should happen, or how should governments manage their waterways better?
Well, one aspect is this need for collaboration between countries. Often national interests are, of course, paramount to countries, but activities in one country can have impacts downstream on other countries. And what we need to move away from is this paradigm of dealing out specific quantities of water, and move more towards a benefit sharing paradigm where we can share the value of the water resources, for example, whether that be for electricity or agriculture, between the countries in the river basins.
Great sharing your insight with us. Thank you so much, Paul. Paul Glennie there, project manager of the report, Bringing Science to Life.